Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Play action. It's Griffin rolling to his left. He's going to take off with it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Griffin. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
We got three.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's got room. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some deep.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Michael Vick keeping it himself from 10 yards away as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. On 1st down, Griffin looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So here's Vick following the interception. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done. All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here we go. Here we go. Time to end it.
On third down, Vick out of the gun. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Vick to throw it. Trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A big play there. 49 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Play action. Now Griffin. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Here we go, D. Go. 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. You got nothing today.
They go play action with Griffin. And it's complete to Kelsey. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14.
On 2nd and a couple. Griffin eluding the pressure right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he goes out right around the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Over the middle, complete. It's Holt. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. On first down, Sanders. With safety Ed Reed there to make the play.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Hey.
From the 36, Griffin. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to the Hall of Famer Barry Sanders there. Third down here. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Operating from the gun, Griffin. And Sanders has got it complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Let's go, D.
4th down. Here's RG3. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And an alley to run. Touchdown, 49ers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And we are underway from Ford Field. This is fielded at the goal line. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Set. 50, 15 on it. 15 on it. Short. Check me out.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. But that's complete to Sanders. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's going to be taken down. RG3 couldn't get away, and that'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.